Okay, so I want to talk about this Kiki Monique person. I've never heard of her, which is fine, but there's like some people who like if they are big enough, you know them. I've heard of Kempire, I've heard of Carlos King, even like the girls all about TRH, I've heard of them. So like I've never heard of this Kiki person. She went on some live, which I saw a lot of people reposting, and she's like, I'm not a gossip girl. I was trying to clear my name. If you consider yourself as a legitimate journalist, like why would you go and reveal your source? So if Katie said to you, oh yeah, Gretchen said da 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 da, why wouldn't your first instinct as a journalist, why wouldn't you ask Gretchen? Why wouldn't you ask Tamra? Why wouldn't you ask Vicky? Why wouldn't you ask any of the other people who were there that season? Now, I never watched Naked Wasted. I don't even want to watch that shit. But Katie wasn't there. Like, she's 40 years old. This was like almost 20 years ago. So she was like 20 years old when Naked Wasted happened. Said it with like her whole entire chest. Because I am a journalist, okay? Think about that. Think about that. I was trying to protect my reputation, okay? Like, nobody knows who the fuck I am. There's like 5 people who are probably like, oh yeah, I know who that girl is. Like, who are you? Do you even go here? Anyway, because you're hearing it from a third party. This is hearsay. If you were in court, Emily, even a shitty lawyer like Emily, she should know to be like, objection, your honor, hearsay. You had Gina calling you up on speed dial, trying to give you legitimacy by calling you a journalist. Like, okay, Gina, but you asked another blogger, which you call a reporter. So you asked this dude, and that dude got a hold of David Quinn. So you didn't even have a direct connection to David Quinn. And everybody knows, like, if you want to know something, you go to Dave Quinn. So you didn't even have a direct connection to Dave Quinn. You weren't comfortable enough to ask Dorinda to like hook you up with like a connect. I did see how you're like, as a big black woman in the industry, but I feel like, okay, well, then you know how important it is for you to feel like a big black woman in the industry, whatever industry it is. But a microaggression like that, like if you were to say, I want to showcase black designers, and you have Gina saying to you, oh, are you wearing a black designer today? And let's be real, I felt like Gina saying that was like she was expecting Katie to legit be like in a kimono or something. But then we see the clip being played, and then we see Gina's like whitey ass answer that make no sense. What do you guys think about it?